The Pacific Coastal Highway was the most beautiful drive I have ever been on in my life. If I didn't physically road trip out to California, I probably wouldn't have been able to travel from Los Angeles to San Francisco by this route at all. But there are few things you need to know if you are ever planning on doing this. I am not an expert, but yes, I did make the drive, and there are some things you need to know before you get into any of the actual sites that you need to see. First of all, this trip cannot be completed in a single day. This is a stretch of more than 500 miles and you must stop at many places for its mesmerizing beauty. Starting from Los Angeles at the early morning, especially to avoid traffic, make a visit at Lake Hollywood Park for the Hollywood sign. There are other parks like Griffith Park, Silver Lake Park to see the same. Malibu is a city west of Los Angeles, California. It is known for its celebrity homes and beaches. Make a stop there for the beautiful beaches surrounded by coconut trees. This is Santa Barbara Pier. You can spend the whole day here, but no, we have to go. Drive up towards Big Sur now. Our plan is to stay in Big Sur tonight. These magical and eye-soothing landscapes drive my mind away. You will hardly find mountains on one side and ocean on another for a drive. This drive is one of them. Big Sur is one of my favorite places in the world. Right underneath another location on this countdown. This area is essentially a span of cliffs overlooking striking beaches below. These beaches aren't the kind you would see in Los Angeles though. They have jagged rocks out in the ocean, near the shore and on the beach. It's an otherworldly place, and there is plenty of spots to stop and check out along this stretch. Los Angeles to Big Sur is altogether 300 miles drive, and it takes almost 5 hours 30 minutes without any stop. We drive this 300 miles in one day, and after seeing the sunset at an unnamed and serene beach, we reach our hotel. Second point to remember is there are very less hotels and inns near the Big Sur. Make sure you book early or ready to spend the night in the car. We noticed many campgrounds as well where you can spend the night but book early. We spent the night at Wrecked Point Inn in front of Pacific Ocean, and it has spectacular views you will love. I wish I could stay more days in this hotel. Big Sur to San Francisco is another 160 miles and has many places to explore. We begin just after the dawn and travel towards Elephant Seal Vista Point. The Piedras Blancas Rookery is the only elephant seal rookery in the world that is easily accessible, free, and open to the public every day of the year. No reservations are needed. Just listen to the roar of elephant seal. This rookery is located 7 miles north of San Simeon on Highway 1. Third point to remember is do not drive fast. Rather, enjoy the view. Roads are narrow and vehicles are approaching from opposite side. Stay vigilant. We are now traveling towards McVay Falls, a destination of Julia Pfeiffer Burn State Park, and it is a must-visit spot. While driving, we could not stop ourselves to halt in these random and beautiful points. We reached there. It is a small hike. The hike to McVay Falls is really just a casual stroll on a mostly paved trail. It is not more than half a mile. McVay Falls is one of the most scenic, most photographed views in Big Sur. The waterfall from McVay Creek spills directly onto the beach. The color of the water is surreal. The rocks, the surging ocean, the coastal forest all converge, and this magic happens. Traveling more to the north and towards San Francisco. An hour drive from McVay Falls will lead you to another spectacular destination, Garapata State Park. This state park has a beautiful shoreline area at the northern end of Big Sur. Garapata State Park is an unknown jewel. It is a treasure to those who have discovered it. It has unpopulated hiking trails which provide access to both the beautiful Big Sur coastline, steep mountains through redwoods, and the breathtaking Santa Lucia Mountains. We are going to see the Bixby Creek Bridge. It is a popular location between McVay Falls and Garapata State Park. This bridge is the most iconic location in Monterey County. The Bixby Creek Bridge is the longest concrete arch bridge in California. The wooden structure really makes this bridge so unique. Once you step out from the car, you will immediately feel this place is a perfect combination of blue water on one end and green mountains on another. Millions of visitors stopped by just to have a feel of this great sight. Make a stop at Carmel. You will definitely amazed by its majestic view. We stopped near Santa Cruz by seeing its wonderful topography. Natural Bridge State Beach in Santa Cruz is named for the natural arch in the huge rock. A refuge of monarch butterflies, this beach boasts a sandy cove, tide pools, and several hiking trails. We are traveling to San Francisco and crossing the Strait of the Golden Gate Bridge now. The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco is one of the most famous bridges in the world, and at the time of its construction was the longest suspension bridge in the world. And this is our last visiting spot of US 1 Drive before we are packing things again for our next trip.